I am so upset right now. I am so mad because like Nigeria is just a crazy place. Like if you can Japa, just get the hell out of this country because God. So my sister was assaulted and robbed in Maitama, Abuja. She entered a one chance vehicle, and these people did not only rob my sister of her savings, they also borrowed money on her account. Do you understand how crazy and traumatizing this is? So my sister works as a physiotherapist, right? She works in Maitama as a physiotherapist, and they had a special event or something at work that day, so they had to close at 8 p.m. So after leaving work, she then flags a cab down, right? It's not the first time, that's her route, and she was going towards Lugbe also. I don't stay in Abuja, I live in Lagos. And she was going towards Lugbe. On her way to Lugbe, she entered the vehicle. She said as soon as she got into the vehicle, that's how they immediately locked the door and like pushed her to the middle, like immediately. And they started beating her, like they started hitting my sister. I don't know if she'll be comfortable with me sharing her pictures, but she was literally bleeding all over. They were hitting her, like they moved her to the middle, locked the doors, and started beating her. Mind you, it wasn't just men. There were two women, one guy, and the driver inside the car. And the reason why she even felt comfortable was because there were women in the car. You know how if we want to enter public transport, we always make sure that maybe we see a woman there, quote unquote, just so that we feel like safe, right? Because of how the country is. So that's why she entered, not knowing that those women were even in on it. One was an alaja, then the other woman and the other guy. They moved my sister to the middle, started hitting my sister, started beating my sister. After they beat my sister, they tied my sister's eyes inside the cab. After they tied my sister's eyes, they then started asking for her pin, started threatening to kill her. They even told my sister that can she call somebody that can borrow her 5 million naira to give to them. My sister said she doesn't have anybody that she can borrow. And my mom was like, and they asked her what does my mom do. She said my mom is a tailor, my mom is a fashion designer. They said they collected her phone, they went to her piggy vest, withdrew the money from her piggy vest into her account. Then these people now went to GTBank. When they saw that she had only 3k in GTBank, they now they borrowed money in GTBank. They literally borrowed money from GTB. Like, do you know how crazy that is? Guess how much they borrowed? They borrowed 1.3 million naira from GTBank. Like, how ridiculous is that? Like, now while they were hustling and tossing, they had covered her eyes. She said she just started praying because at that point, like, what else can you do? She didn't even know that they were borrowing money from her account. Mind you, they picked her around 8 p.m. They didn't drop my sister off until 11 p.m. while they were driving around, and they were touching her indecently in the process. Like, how traumatizing is this? And then after she didn't know that they had borrowed money. She thought they had just taking all her life savings and all of that. Then they took 1k, they gave her 1,000 naira and gave her back her phone and her bag that she should be going. They dropped her off on the road, that she should find her way. This was around, I think she said Nikon or something, Abuja, Maitama, Abuja. Then when they dropped her off, she immediately called like her boss, and then they sent somebody to take her to the hospital because she was, like I said, she was bleeding. My sister got to the hospital treated her, did some tests, told her gave her drugs, and she went home. She even had like some form of clots, like blood clots in her eye because of the whole hitting. Then she went home. Obviously, when she calls me by like 1 a.m. I had just slept. My sister calls me crying while she was in the hospital, and I was bawling my eyes out like a baby because, like, how can you wrap your head around this? Mind you, she doesn't really have friends in Abuja. We don't have family members in Abuja, so she's basically all alone. And Abuja is not a place that you can just travel to, especially because there's no money anywhere. How much are you going to spend on flights? Even if it's bus, how much will you spend? Like, it's so crazy. And then my sister calls me that midnight. I didn't even know what to do. I just told her, okay, no problem. When you get home, let me know. She got home, everything. Okay, try and sleep. I and my brother she told us on the family group chat. I and my brother got on the call. We prayed and everything. The following morning, I call her again before going to church, and I say, okay, how are you? Have you checked your bank statement? Because you know what these robbers did? They deleted all the history. Like, even the one they transferred from piggy vest into her bank, they deleted it. They cleared her transaction history across apps. I'm sorry, I'm shaking and I'm so upset right now. I'm sorry for how I'm speaking. Now they cleared her bank apps. They cleared my sister's bank apps. Then they clear the issue. I just told her, you know what, generate your bank statement so that we can even see what the total that they took, you understand, is. My sister didn't generate because GTBank didn't even send alert, like, you know, USSD alert, text messages, they didn't send that one. So as she requests for her GTBank statement, she first saw a 1.3 million naira alert, like history, only for us to check and see that these guys did a quick loan of 1.3 million naira. They were even telling my sister in the vehicle that she has limit, her account has limit. When my sister started praying and praying, they started telling her bele, but they can literally kill her if they don't get money. They'll literally dump her. There's nothing she can do. Meanwhile, I think it was the Alaja in front that was like she was one doing like the main thing. She was one with the phone, while the guy and the other person behind were just like hitting and doing all stuff. Then we now saw 1.3 million debit alerts. These people did a 12-month payment plan. They borrowed 1.3 million naira, 12-month payment plan. They went to Wema Bank. I think they first borrowed 205k, borrowed another 100k. I can't even remember the whole, like, the screenshots are shared there. They should have borrowed money on my sister's account, and it's so crazy. And now we're in a debt of almost 2 million naira that we did not incur, that we did not spend. My sister has been trying to process Japa for the longest. Money has been a very huge factor. If she had borrowed that money, we should not have used to do something better and use it to and pay back when she gets there. Apart from even just the money, like the trauma, everything they subjected her to, it's so wild. Imagine being in the same space with people for 3 hours, and guess what they were doing? They were now stopping at different POS points. So they were withdrawing 70k, 50k, 100k at different POS. So while they were driving around, she said the first person will come down, withdraw. Second person will come down, withdraw. Third person will come down, withdraw. They were withdrawing from different points. That way you can't trace like their accounts. But it's so ridiculous. I tell her, okay, we send a message to GTBank and PiggyVest and immediately alert them of whatever has happened. I tell her we still need a police report, doctor's report. She goes to the hospital or reaches out to the hospital. Hospital tells her she has to pay for doctor's reports. But yeah, 5k. I've been called. I've never heard in my life that they pay for doctor's reports. Hospital that you attended to her. Like, you literally, like, you people knew what happened. And you're asking her to pay for doctor's reports. Okay, no problem. 5k for doctor's reports. She then goes to a police station this morning. She goes to the police station at, I think, 9 or something. Those ones say, it's out of their jurisdiction. She should try another police station. Then they start to blame my sister. The police people there literally telling my sister that it's my sister's fault. Where did my sister enter cab? Why did my sister enter the cab? Why, like, they were literally just saying things to just make it like, cocoa of the matter is my sister is at fault for trying to transport herself from work to her house. And the distance is where she stays is not even, I don't even think it's an Uberable distance. Like, you can't necessarily bolt it or Uber it or something. But even that one safe, is it even safe? We've been hearing of one chance for so long. Mind you, this is not her first one chance experience. In January, her phone was still stolen. Like, people talk about these things every day, yet nobody has done anything about it in Abuja. Like, it has become the trademark. Abuja is known for one chance. Nobody has done anything about it. It is wild. My sister is currently, she has PTSD. She's just depressed. You understand? Because it's a lot. And now we have to start figuring out how to go about this loan. Where do we want to start from? Almost 2 million. And we don't even know the total cost yet. Hey, if you can leave this country, please leave. If there's something that people can advise on what to do, please advise. Let's know what we're going to do, because I'm so mad. Now she has to be looking for police station to police station to police station to police station to, like, what kind of rubbish is this? What do you mean by it's out of her jurisdiction and it's her fault? How can you be blaming the victim in this case? If she was raped, that's the same thing people would have said. The only good thing is that they did not rape her. That's what we're just thanking God for, and they did not kill her, because they literally could, even though they were touching her inappropriately. It's so painful, because the reason she was in Abuja is because she went to go and work. It's because she went to go and work. She literally went to go and hustle. It is well. Concluding story, I've always been a stay in Nigeria. Nigeria can be better. Oh, people are making it here in Nigeria. I can make it here in Nigeria, so I don't have to jackpot. But right now, as Nigeria has happened to my family and I, hell no, we're out. Thank you. Like, is to find a way to leave this place and leave it for the owners.